Hey, citizens, welcome back to the shit show. You've stepped into the Porcelain Palace. We are your hosts, Tiff and Dan, and you're gonna have to forgive me. I ate spicy noodles right before this, so I'm starting to feel the spice
Can
hit
you
me.
tell me tell the listeners exactly how you phrased what I asked you what you were eating that was so spicy? Can you tell them what you told me, but the way you told me?
I started it by saying butter noodles.
And I was like, that's the spiciest thing I've ever heard. I don't see how you're not sweating more. I was like, so
I
are you that Midwestern that the butter is like the spice of all spices?
Yeah, I had spices on it and I put hot sauce. And so it's like just drenched. It's a sickly color orange.
That's
That's my
fine.
butter noodles.
That's at least normal. The hot sauce part.
hmm Yeah. So yeah, my lips and my cheeks are red from that, and my throat is, a little on fire, and that's okay. Maybe it gives me a little bit of rasp, you know?
Sure. Maybe.
Going
Maybe.
I'm trying to do the Phoebe thing in Friends where she gets sick and she's like, trying to be all sultry in her songs because she sounds better when she has a raspy voice. You know, just testing out the theory here.
It
But
could work.
speaking of digesting things, uh, we have a fun little segment, but obviously you have like a series of things that maybe lead into it, but we're gonna have digest this for this episode, which is pretty exciting. We haven't had it since your previous wedding you went to.
Yeah, when I go to weddings, we do digest this. When
Yeah.
otherwise we don't.
Yeah. You go to a lot of weddings for a person, I think.
For a per Hold on. You go to a lot of weddings for what is the word after that? That's not for a person. You go to a lot of weddings for a penguin. Like,
That's a good question. I don't know. That's what you say though, you know?
but I don't have another one on the horizon for a while. No date is set for the next one I'm probably going to.
Gotcha.
So I got a while before digest this again, or we could just eat stuff and say
And
do the
yeah,
digest this on that.
yeah. If
But
I ever go to a
may-
fancy restaurant,
or
maybe I'll
or like Thanksgiving might be one.
Oh, love things. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. And not because of the day. It's a crappy day. I just like that I get to hang out with my it's an excuse to hang out with my family and also eat my weight in food and not be judged.
Okay. All right.
So-
Opposite for me. I see it as a day I have to spend with family. So, little different approach there.
I do enjoy my family. But that's because, you know, we're we all kind of play together, you know? So we're all very competitive and we play games and we have all similar very hobbies, normally. So
Okay.
it's a good get together most of the time. And then politics is brought up and then it ruins everything.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So, do you have
So,
anything you want to talk about before I get into my nonsense of the day on Saturday?
oh boy. Not really. I have been doing nothing but writing this last week. I haven't stepped foot outside the house in over a week now. And yeah, that's pretty
You
much
should
been
just
my
do that
life.
for like 5 seconds at some point. Just step outside,
I
take a breath,
should.
come
I
back in.
noticed I noticed I was looking a little pale in the face this morning while I was on a meeting. I was like, "Oh
So,
no.
it might be that time.
Might be time to take a walk." Let's get into
So,
your crazy weekend.
I wake up on Saturday, and the whole plan is like a buddy. So the wedding is this someone I used to work with. She worked at our company until like 2018 or 19 or something like that.
Mm,
And then she left to go elsewhere, which is fine. She's happier now, has a completely different job outside the industry. But um going to that wedding were me and like another guy from work I was friends with, still I'm friends with, but he doesn't work there anymore either. And his current wife, who I went to their wedding in mid-January, I think. But so
Oh,
we're
okay.
traveling down. They're picking me up in the morning, so I'm just getting ready, and I'm like, okay, let's get ready to go. The whole plan is we have a hotel room down there. We'll change when we get down there. We'll just go down comfortable, go change, then go to the
Wait,
wedding.
what?
So like we have a hotel room. This is a wedding in like South Jersey, so it's far enough away where coming back is not
Sure.
preferable
Yeah.
afterwards. And so like we're gonna change into like what we're wearing for the wedding, like in the hotel room once we get down there. So we don't
Oh,
have to drive.
got it.
So we don't have to
Got it.
sit in the
Got it.
car
Got
in like full suit and garb.
it. Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway,
Got
so I'm in the bathroom and I'm like I'll floss everything to my teeth. So quick step back to like a few months ago, probably June or May.
Mm-hmm.
So at the dentist, I had a filling that needed to be put in
Oh no.
between two teeth, like back
Mm-hmm.
in like between a molar and whatever's next to it. Canine? No, two molars probably. I'm
Okay.
fiddling around right now to figure it out. And so like it had been bothering me right after to the point where like it was pushing on the tooth next to it, and it was
Oh,
just causing a lot of pain. So I had the dentist like try and fix it a little bit, but they didn't want to like do too much, otherwise like.
right.
But like so every once in a while it was just hurting and annoying and shitty. And like even after they fixed it up, it wasn't as bad, but it was still pretty bad. Like I'd chew anything on the side of the mouth and be like, ah, fuck, there it is again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. So I'm flossing before I go to this wedding, and I just like, all right, let's floss. Like, I floss between those two teeth, and I feel something,
Oh
and
no.
I'm like, that's weird. And so like, I like that's a piece of something. So I get it in my hand, so my filling popped out. So
Ah.
it's in this
Oh,
little
this is your
baggie.
prop.
This is my prop. So there's my that was my filling. I guess it's not filling anything right now,
No,
but
it's
it
pretty
popped out.
useless.
And honestly, mouth feels better now in general, but like I have a giant hole in the tooth. Like I can feel where they drilled it to put the
Yeah.
filling in.
That's not a good thing. That's how infections
Yeah.
happen.
I can't put it on camera because it's so far in the back of my mouth.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you wouldn't be able to see it. But no, I
yeah.
will have
This
to go to the
just
dentist.
in, folks, okay?
But
Dan's gonna show us his mouth.
I will have to go back to the dentist at some point, I guess. But that was
Yes, you will. You're gonna get an infection if you don't close up a hole.
yeah, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's
currently hurt.
it goes pretty
So
quick with
we'll see.
infection.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh my
But
God.
uh but yeah, so that was that morning and I'm like, well, that's probably not good.
Yeah, Dan,
Um
I'm gonna say this right now. I need your mouth, so you can't let it go get
well, no, I can
infected.
still talk. I could just lose the tooth. That's fine. I was saying to someone like if the choice is between like being slightly uncomfortable all the time or just taking that tooth out of the back of my mouth, just take the fucking tooth. I don't need this like molar all the way back here. Like I
Doesn't that
I
help you
can
eat?
I can chew around it or like it doesn't bother it's not gonna bother me if
Huh.
it's not there. It'll bother me more if it's taking up too much space for what it's supposed to be,
Oh
like it was
man.
before.
Hopefully the dentist does a better job this time then.
Hopefully, like I'll be like, can you just not whatever you did last time, just don't.
Make it smaller.
Yeah. So, that was that morning we drove down. We were running a little late. We
Mm.
actually get to the wedding. It's supposed to start at 4:30. So we get there and there's like a valet area. We didn't
Hmm.
see there's no way into the parking lot 'cause it's blocked off. And so we get to the valet area and there's two cars in front of us and the one in front of the car right in front of us was letting like some older people out, but they didn't look terribly old. Like they weren't like 98 or anything. But so they get out of the car and then they go to the trunk.
Hold on, I have a question. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. What is the age that makes it terribly old?
Yeah, like
Not
if
just
you're like
old,
in
but
like
terribly.
late 90s to the point where like you look like you're gonna like just fall apart and to dust at
Oh
any moment.
no.
They looked like they were like maybe in their 70s.
Oh, it's
So they
not
didn't
even
look
that
that old.
old. Yeah, that's not
No,
old.
they didn't look that old. So they open the trunk and start pulling out like a walker situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, okay, like I guess one of them needs a walker. So they give it to like the old guy, and now he's got the walker. Then they pull out another thing, it's a cane, and I'm like, okay. and then they close the trunk, but go back to the front seat of the car and pull out another cane. I'm like, is this just like options for him? Is he gonna be switching up during the wedding?
Hey,
Like this,
maybe he's
this,
got,
this is my this is my dancing cane. This is
yeah, exactly. You know, maybe did one have like a more festive pattern on it?
one. The last one was a little fancier looking.
Look,
The first two
okay,
were
there you
definitely like
go.
medical looking.
Yeah,
Great.
that one is his dancing cane, and he's gonna boogie on it, you know.
I didn't see him dancing later on, so I'm calling
Oh.
bullshit. But anyway, so then like my buddy's just like frustrated, so he pulls around the car right in front of us and just drives into the parking lot anyway. We don't like if you're supposed to valet it, we didn't. Uh, and so now we're walking into the wedding like around the whole parking lot, and his wife has like
Hmm.
heels on, so we're not going the fastest. So we get to the actual like lobby of the place where the wedding's happening, and we look to our left, and the groomsmen and bridesmaids are already walking in,
Oh,
and we're
sure.
like, we are a little late. Just we're
Wait,
not part of the show though.
I thought you said so it started at 4:30 and when did you get there?
We got there like 4:28. But then we
Oh.
dealt with the whole like Walker Kane situation,
Yeah.
which took like 5 minutes. But
But
they
you weren't
started like on fucking time.
Yeah, I was like it seems like you weren't the only ones that there was a car behind you, you know?
Those people made it in, I guess, beforehand. So there was another couple, and then there was the three of us standing there in the lobby, and like I guess the wedding planner was like, I'll sneak you guys in soon. Just like wait till they
Hmm.
do their whole thing." We're like, "Fine, that makes sense." Um, and so they do their whole thing, and she goes, I can sneak you in now." And so this couple of is like closer to the door. They're in front of us. They go in. They found seats. We go in, and then we hear, "You can all be seated." Uh,
Oh
and
no.
and we're just standing in the back of the wedding, against like a wall because there were no seats available because people like spread out, which is like really
Oh.
fucking rude. There's not like 40 extra seats at the wedding. Like you shouldn't need like 6 seats for three of you.
Yeah.
So
Is
we
it
didn't
like
have any
pews?
seats. No, it was like a it wasn't a church. It was just like a room. So they had set up chairs, like folding chairs.
Oh, okay. And
So
there was like a
there
single one in between people or
while
something?
yeah, like while there were enough probably for the three of us, we would have had to really climb over people at this point
Mm,
and like it
more
really interrupt what's
disruptive.
going on. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're just like I guess we'll stand against the fucking wall during this wedding. Uh nice luckily short ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then on the way out, our friend she saw us standing against the wall there. She probably didn't care enough to put two and two together at that point 'cause she's a little distracted by getting married.
Yeah.
But we were like, I
Maybe a
guess
little bit.
we're kind of caught. Oh well. Uh, not that we tried to be late. We're also coming from pretty far compared to
Right.
most people, so whatever. It's not like we didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And then after that, they let us go for cocktail hour.
Nice.
So that would be, I guess, where I throw in the digest this thing.
Digest this. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle noise.
I think I found like a gurgle noise last time, right?
I don't know.
It was so long ago. It was months ago at this
Yeah.
point. Anyway, because like even though we released them like a month or two ago, we recorded that one like probably like
Oh,
3 or 4 months ago.
that was
That
like
was
a third episode or
because
something. Like,
that was maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, that was a June wedding for sure.
yeah, it was
Uh,
forever ago. So I don't know. If not, enter my gurgle noise.
all right. I won't use the real one you tried. I'll use the one that says "Enter my gurgle noise." Anyway,
Perfect. So, uh, so you had a cocktail hour first,
yeah.
and so like how long after before like appetizers and all that came out, or was that part of it?
So cocktail hour is generally like the appetizers for the wedding. Like
Mm,
that's like where they're all served. Then so like that's the one where like they'll have a separate room from the actual reception hall, and it has a few food stands at it and some tables with food on it and little tiny
that's
tables and
fancy.
stuff.
I
Most
that
weddings I would say most weddings I've been to have been this was not even the top like echelon of fancy. This was just a place that has like a wedding hall.
I
This
don't
is a
go to
place where they have
weddings,
receptions.
very often.
Eventually you will. You're young.
Yeah, I was like, most of the weddings that I've ever gone to, it's like here's we did the wedding, straight to reception.
Okay.
Or there's an hour or two and then reception. And
Yeah,
maybe it's like a Midwest thing. I don't know. Like we don't like
maybe.
all the alcohol is at the reception,
Okay.
you
Well,
know?
the bars are open for the cocktail hour,
Yeah.
which is funny it's named the cocktail hour because like I feel like most people don't necessarily treat it as like, oh, this is the time where I can get drinks. It's like
Mm,
this is the time where I can get some of the good food. Because
yeah.
like the cocktail hour is like where they have the usually the better food
Well,
options.
appetizers are the better food.
Yeah.
100%. And there's more
So,
of it.
so we went in, and this is where Alex, if you're listening, you can stop listening. This way you don't hear opinions. Uh
Sorry, Alex.
uh the room was a little small. So
hmm
like we get in there and like there's some tables and chairs, but like not a whole lot. So we had gone to the bar to get like some drinks first, and then we
hmm
go in, we're looking at food, and there was an Italian station and that had like two different pastas with different sauces. So
Hot sauce.
y- no, none of them were hot sauce. There was not a hot sauce and butter option.
Then what's
There
the
was
point?
there was vodka sauce and tomato sauce. Uh, but it was fine. Like we had some of that, and we were sitting at a table at first, and then we're looking around the room, and there was a taco stand. It was like you
Mm,
went there and you chose chicken or beef, and then you put the toppings, whatever toppings you wanted on,
nice.
and it had like guac and stuff. I think I put jalapenos on mine, with guac, and then took it back to the table. But as we're sitting at this table, we look around like a lot of these like older people who should be sitting down have no place to sit. So we gave them
Oh,
our table, which is fine. Like it's good they have a place to sit.
yeah.
So we're like, please take the table. But there wasn't anywhere to stand and eat the food then, because you have your drink and that's one hand, and you're not
Yeah.
at a place where you're putting drinks down because you don't have a spot.
Yeah.
Some people were using the windowsill, but that was taken. Some people are using like other people's
Uh,
tables. It's a little awkward.
they didn't
And
have
so we're
enough
holding the
services.
drink. No, holding the drink, and then like there's a prime rib stand. And we're like, oh, that sounds awesome. We'll get some prime rib, right? Like
How do you eat this?
that's the problem. So I grabbed a fork with mine, and my buddy also grabbed a fork with his, and he's trying to eat his with one hand, and his fork immediately on the floor. So he's like, "Gosh, shit." So he goes back to get another one out of forks.
Oh,
So there's no fork there. We go to the other stands; they're also out of forks. We're like, "How do we run out of forks so fast?" Like everyone's using
savor
forks.
those forks. It's a currency.
And so like, when I have a prime rib, because there's no way to cut it anyway, the way we're standing, and I kind of like stabbed it and ate it like it was like something
Yeah.
on a stick.
Okay.
So like I was holding the prime rib like in one hand, and I'm like eating it like so I don't touch the fork because I want him to
Yeah.
be able to use the fork when I'm done.
Yeah.
So I did that, but like it shouldn't come to this. You should be able to sit down and have a knife and a fork to eat the steak.
You're like, this is Armageddon.
Yeah.
I I I do think that when if you're gonna have something like a cocktail hour, I remember I went to this engagement party and it was very similar. There was like a set number of tables, but there was more people
hmm
than chairs or even like how many, like people were standing in every crevice you could to,
Yeah.
utilize the table because like all the food was fork food or you needed both hands to
Yeah.
eat it. And so me and my friends took turns eating. So I was like holding the plate as my friend ate her food so she could use her hands to eat. So I was the table and we all just took turns doing that for each other.
Yeah. I've been to some where the tables, they have some sit down tables, but then some like just elevated height
hmm
tables.
Yeah.
And like those are fine because you can stand around those and whatever.
Right.
That's
Right.
fine. I can put my drink down while I eat.
Yeah.
But they didn't have any of those. So we were just kind of like meandering, trying to figure out how to do this.
How to do this. And with a limited resource of forks,
Yep.
People are gonna gouge people's eyes out to obtain one.
That did not
Dangerous.
happen, I don't think. I don't think that happened. Um, no, I don't think it did.
So how did
Uh,
the food taste though?
the tacos were good. The prime rib was good. The pasta was pasta. Like I could say the pasta was really good, but honestly, it was just like any pasta in the sauce.
Mm,
It was fine. There was also like a charcuterie table I didn't have anything from, but I'm sure it was good too.
yeah. Gotta get
But
that brie.
they were walking around with little things of like little crab cakes. Crab cake was fine. They had like some other little stuff that I wasn't gonna eat. It had like hummus stuff. I'm not a huge hummus guy, so I just avoided it.
Don't like
I didn't
chickpeas?
get to. No, no, not really. I didn't get to try. They had a like a Philly cheesesteak taquito thing.
Oh,
That sounds interesting. I saw them from a distance, but none of them came in my general direction, so I didn't have any.
oh, missed
They didn't
out.
do a great job of spreading around the people walking with different foods thing, because we kept seeing the
Oh,
same foods over and over again in our area,
so they were like,
like
this
on the trays.
section
I think
is
like the
the
waiters were like,
crab
"This, yeah,
cakes,
this,
and this guy
yeah,
over here is the Philly cheesesteak.
not the way to do it." But anyway, like it was fine. It was whatever. It was fine.
Hmm,
And then like after an hour and a couple drinks, we went into the reception hall and sat down at our, everyone's got a seat now, seats.
right. Thank God. I'd
Hmm.
get tired after standing. How long was the cocktail hour?
About an hour,
Oh, wow. Okay.
as per the definition of an hour.
Yeah, really stuck to it. So what was the main courses then for the
Well,
evening?
they had when you had RSVP'd, you had kind of already picked what you were eating.
Mm-hmm.
So like they had a chicken dish, a fish dish, steak.
The
I got the
classics.
steak, and then like probably a veggie option. I didn't look into it, but I'm guessing it existed in some way, shape, or form. Um, yeah, then there was like a first course of like a salad, but kind of like a burrata type thing.
Okay.
But it wasn't like the classic with this one had like ham or bacon or some kind of
Oh,
pork meat, which
interesting.
I don't mind
Yeah.
personally. But like the couple I was with couldn't eat that because of that. So I felt a little bad.
Yeah, pork is interesting.
Yeah,
It's
like
like,
to put on everyone's plate without asking is a little interesting, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Especially if people are like a veggie.
Yeah, or just like religion or any of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pork is an
So
iffy one, that is for sure.
so like but it again the food tasted fine. There were rolls on the table when we got there. Like dinner rolls sort of for some people. So
Hmm.
like I was at a table where my buddy sat down 2 seats down from me had like a square rectangular dinner roll looking thing. But in front of me was like the end of a Italian sub looking like Italian bread looking thing. And I was like, why are we changing up breads halfway through handing these out?
That is
Like
really odd.
if you're a reception hall, standardize what bread you're giving everyone at a wedding.
Right. Why is it different? They have a
Yeah, no,
class
there's no good
system at
reason.
this wedding.
No, because they didn't know where anyone was sitting before we walked in the room. Like you have your table's assigned, but you don't have a seat assigned.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God. Interesting. That's
yeah,
funny.
like it was fine. It was just like weird that it was
Yeah.
slightly different. We noticed it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, did they hire caterers or was this like a
I'm
family
guessing it's like
pitch-in
I'm
thing?
well, the place has a kitchen, so I assume they made everything there. Like that's
Okay.
like part of the package of having your wedding there.
Mm. Yeah, I don't
So
know. I've been to weddings where it was like it wasn't a potluck, but the main families essentially cooked everything.
yeah, no, I've been to that
Yeah.
too. Like sometimes they serve it like even buffet style. They'll just have it like
Yeah.
sitting around the sides.
Hmm.
Fine, also fine. Um, but this wasn't the case for this one. So yeah,
They just inconsistent.
yeah. Uh, I'm trying to think if I should even go into what the wedding was. I think that's not as important as the food for digest this, right?
Yeah.
Uh, so then like I got my steak. What was funny was like we ordered our food because you had to like tell them. I guess they asked at the RSVP to see who would kind of want what to have the right amount of
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
But like there was no like anything assigned to you. So like we ordered the steak, and my buddy turns to me and goes, how come they didn't ask me how my steak cooked? And I was like, it's a wedding hall. They're not gonna like cook everyone's steak to their specifications. You're getting like non-food poisoning steak, and that's it.
Why did they ask me how I want my steak cooked?
Yeah. And I was like, you are getting the you're getting well done because that way no lawsuits.
Right. Oh my God, that's funny. He's
Yeah.
like
And
offended.
yeah, the steak was still fine. It wasn't like dry or anything
Yeah.
overcooked. It was juicy. It was good. Cut easily. Like
Ooh,
no
that's
complaints there.
awesome.
No complaints from me.
There you go.
On that. I will say I had so we wanted to say like congrats to them when they had a
Mm-hmm.
chance. They were sitting down. So like when the food's out, they're sitting down, no one's really around them. So my buddy's like, let's go over and say congrats. So like I have like one bite of steak on my plate. I'm like, I'll have it when I come back. And so I go over and like yeah,
You
and we
took
we said
it.
hi and that was nice. And I came back and my plate's gone. I'm like, well, oh
Goodbye,
well.
last bite. Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd be
I
like,
don't
excuse me.
yeah. I don't see what the rush is. Like they do that a lot. They're like, oh plate, I
Yeah.
gotta run and get it. It's like there's not another course coming until cake, and that's like it ended up being 3 hours later. So like, what is the rush to get rid of my fucking dinner plate?
Oh my God, that's so long.
Yeah, maybe it
To
was 2.5.
wait?
It felt like three.
Oh my God, no, thank you. I
Yeah,
will say this. I like the buffet styles at weddings because you can go get the food when you want. And typically the food sits out longer. So like let's say you go out and do some dancing and then you're like, "You know what? I'm hungry again." You
yeah.
can go back and like pick up some more food. That's the way to go. That's I
Hmm.
and I feel like that's the cheaper option than
Probably.
catered food in
I
terms
think it
of
just
like
comes.
to the plate.
I think it just like comes with the wedding hall,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whether they do that or not. So
Yeah. I think if I ever get
yeah.
married, I'm doing buffet and I'm gonna have a lot of yummy options.
Here's some buttered noodles. This is
Yeah.
buttered noodles with hot sauce.
It's all food I like. That's it. I don't take any
It's it's
consideration.
it's only what Tiffany eats. There's like 6 stations and they're all the most plain things in the world.
It is not, I don't eat plain food, okay? I eat odd food, okay? Like there's gonna be
You're telling me
pickles.
there's not a
There's
station
gonna
that
be a
well,
pickle tower.
it's just gonna say pickles, but I'm just saying it's not like these are like full-fledged meals. These are just very simplistic items.
Oh, for sure. All of them are sides. There's
Yeah.
nothing that's a main
This
course
one's just a
except the butter noodles with hot sauce.
this one's just a giant jar of peanut butter.
I have the best eating habits. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay,
Okay.
I do make sliders, uh, once a month maybe. And those are really great and really tasty, and they have a lot of flavor, and so much so that I have to ask people, I'm like, how white is your palate? Because if it's too white, I'm gonna burn your taste buds. And if it's and if that's the case, I have to bring tomatoes or other like acid stuff to burn the flavor off the tongue to essentially cleanse it, like cleanse the palate, like or ginger or something, you know? And
Okay.
so I
Sure.
do I do make sliders, okay? And they're really
Okay.
tasty.
All right. All right.
Highly requested at every work potluck that I ever did. I also make um, homemade bread, and I'm trying to think of what I cook.
You're not making enough homemade bread for everyone at a wedding. That's stupid. It would take you so long, and the bread would not be fresh anymore by the time you're done making enough bread.
That's true. I need a few more ovens. But I'm just saying, I can make food. I can cook. I just typically choose not to.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying is you don't usually do that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I need to defend my honor for
Okay.
a second. Because I
Okay.
used to love cooking, but that was when I lived with people. Like, like I used to make this cream of mushroom chicken a lot when I was younger, and I've been told my spaghetti sauce should be jarred and sold at stores because it's so
Okay.
creamy and
I'm gonna
yummy.
take that with a grain of salt. Coming
Why?
from the spaghetti sauce coming from the Midwest.
Okay, I'm gonna make you spaghetti one day, and I'm gonna make you eat your words. You're gonna love my sauce.
You're gonna make me spaghetti, but it's gonna be in the shape of words. I don't cook for because it's too much work, and then I end up with food, and then it goes to waste, and then I feel bad about it. I just eat very that I essentially are just snacks, and then Gotcha.
and then I cook when other people are around.
Okay.
I make good pancakes. With this blueberry syrup that I make at home.
I need to verify some of this, because right now these are just claims.
We're
These
gonna
are unsubstantiated claims.
like I'm gonna call a few people and they're gonna vouch for me.
She
Well,
makes the food.
we will have to do a digest this episode, but it's where I'm just making food and forcing you to try it. And then I will also force you
I
to
thought
like it.
yeah, I was like, are you gonna like bring people on like as like testimonials, but off screen you're just holding a gun? You're
Yeah.
like, it's good. Tell them it's good. Tell them how much you like it.
100%. 100%.
Tell them it's flavorful.
Tell tell him tell him it's the best food you've ever tasted in your freaking life. Nickels are winners, okay? In everything we do. So I'm one hell of a cook. Okay.
All right. Moving past this this
Moving
outburst,
past the threats.
this hot sauce fueled outburst. Uh she's feeling spicy today. Uh no, so then like we're waiting for cake and we keep figuring like, oh, it's got to be coming soon, right? Like we had dinner a while ago now. And so like it's maybe 9:30 at this point and dinner was at
Hmm.
7 or 6:30, something like that. So we're like, all right, where's the dessert? And so we see a couple people like wandering back in. There was no announcement made. In the lobby, they had set up like a dessert buffet type thing
Oh, okay.
that did not include the cake. So
Makes sense.
we
Because
went
it's
out,
like a whole ceremony
yeah.
thing, right?
So, but they were just hoping like, well, no, it's not a whole ceremony at this point. They did the cutting of the cake. It's long past.
Oh.
It's gone, disappeared into the kitchen maybe an hour and a half ago. Yeah, so we're seeing people come back, and I guess the idea was to spread by rumor that there was desserts out in the lobby because no one knew. There was no announcement.
I'd be pissed.
And so like there's a coffee station out there and there's like a dessert thing.
Uh-huh.
So I grabbed some of the desserts and they're like the little like if you went to a bakery and were like, "Can I have a bunch of little desserts?" They'd give you these.
Gotcha. Hmm.
So I had those were fine. Like I brought a bunch back to the table, we're eating those. And we finished them. We're like kind of full now because we just were hungry and we filled up on desserts.
Yeah.
And like 10 minutes go by and then the cake comes. And we're like, okay. So we had the cake. We had like weirdly small rectangles of cake, like
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
thin, like they were kind of like I'm trying to think of
Like
what it
how many
shaped like.
pieces of paper?
No, I mean, so they weren't like a normal piece of cake. You get the kind of the curvature of it on the
Oh,
outside
sure.
because this is a
Hmm.
round cake they're cutting from. So like that does
How did
exist.
they get a square?
So it looks like they had taken each circle of cake and then cut it like into little rectangles.
Oh,
So you got like a
yeah.
thin rectangle, kind of like this big,
Uh-huh.
which was weird. Cake tasted fine. It was like an Oreo
Ooh,
cream, cookies and cream
that's
type thing
that's
as the
fancy.
frosting. Would have been much better if I wasn't already full on desserts because like I was like, this kind of tastes like nothing now that I've had all these other
It's
desserts.
all just sweet at this point.
Yeah, like the cake was moist and good and like everything was fine there. It's
Uh,
just like a weird timing of it all.
yeah,
Kind of threw us off.
it's a
But yeah,
dank cake.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Dank means moist or wet. It also refers to weed.
Yeah, it was not a dank cake.
Dank also means moist.
I think you're thinking of damp.
No, now I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm pretty
I
sure
think
I'm
you're
right.
thinking of damp.
I'm
I
pretty,
could be
hold on.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure refers to a smell.
It says disagreeably damp,
Disagreeably damp is different.
But
This
it
was
did mean damp.
okay, fine. This was agreeably damp.
There you go. I,
This was dunk, I guess.
this is like I was didn't mean damp. I was remembering that. I just didn't remember
Okay.
the disagreeably part. That's why
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. Dank, they use dank for weed. So is it like damp weed? Is that
I
what
I
they're referring
mean,
to?
I guess so. I usually hear it referred to as like the smell.
Mm.
So I guess it could be the same thing because weed doesn't exactly have like a
Yeah.
flower
Well,
like a good flowery smell to it.
yeah. I was like, damp also can be musky and, you know,
Yeah,
have like
moldy.
a unpleasant, yeah.
Both weren't great. That's why I didn't go with either word and I just said moist.
Yeah.
Which is a positive when you're eating cake.
Yeah, that's true. I don't like cake. I'm gonna be real. I don't like cake. I like
Like any cake.
frosting. Mm,
What about ice cream cake?
I do like ice cream cake because of the ice
Because
cream.
that's not really
And
cake. It's just ice cream with
yeah,
frosting.
it my favorite part is like the little fudge like sliver, like the little
Okay. Little crunchies or whatever.
yeah, I like that. That's my favorite layer of an ice cream cake. But
Okay.
I like ice cream cake, but I don't like normal cake as much. It's kind of
It's fair.
gross.
You don't have to. No one's making you like cake.
I don't know. Someone over here is. You just can't see it.
It's just it's just Bon off camera holding a gun. He's like, "You like cake?"
You like cake. I like the
And you're like, "How are you
frosting.
even holding a gun? You don't have opposable thumbs."
He would manage. I don't know. It's a tag team effort between him and Madonna. Uh,
Oh, I have
I
to.
like
I have.
pies. I like pie.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge pie person. Depends on the pie, but like I'll eat it, but like I'm not super into it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
will say I was at later in this trip the Bon Jovi rest
hey.
center in New Jersey. So that he has a whole rest center dedicated to him in New
Oh, my
Jersey.
cat's so famous.
And I will say uh it has a Burger King that I would describe as adequate. So,
What makes a Burger King exceptionary? Like,
no, I didn't say it was exceptional.
no,
This
I'm saying
was the
like if
bit
this is adequate, what makes it one?
not being a Burger King.
That's what I was like kind of being like, what do you
But
mean?
here's the thing, like I've been to also like bad Burger Kings where you're like this
Oh,
food is the
sure.
worst thing I've ever had before in my life,
Yeah,
and I've been to ones that are slightly better. This was somewhere in the meh range.
got it.
It took them forever to get us the food,
Oh,
despite there not being many people ordering, and we didn't order anything fancy. So like they were just
hmm.
slow movers at the Bon Jovi Rest Center in New Jersey.
Yeah. I like the Burger King near me. It's good.
Okay. Uh doesn't doesn't sound like they're coming on as a sponsor anytime soon.
That would be crazy. I'd love that. Well, so I loved Burger
Hold on.
King.
First of all, the optics of Burger King coming on to support a bad group.
There, we got better odds with Taco Bell because they would think that's
Yeah.
funny. I do. So Burger King used to be my favorite fast food restaurant, but it was because it was like the only one I could eat at because they have the Impossible Burger. So and then it was Taco Bell because they also had like their cheese and bean burrito. And then it was
Okay.
McDonald's because they have their uh what is it called? The McFish. I don't know. What is it?
Oh, the fillet, the fish
Yes,
fillet or
the fish
whatever.
fillet. The McFish.
Why not though? Like, why wouldn't it be a Mc? They have a McChicken.
Right.
It's not like it's outlandish, I guess. And even the McRib, the McChicken. It's not like a ridiculous guess to say it would be the McFish, but it's not.
Right. Um, but the reason why McDonald's is down on the bottom is I don't know if that's fish. Second, uh, it's so
It's not other
expensive.
things.
It's so expensive. It's like $4 or $5 for that thing on its own.
Gotcha.
Like crazy. So
I think
I
they
was
know
like,
if
I'd
you're eating
much
it, you
rather go
can't.
get an Impossible Burger meal for that same cost or
Okay.
get a dollar cheese and bean burrito.
The fries are better at, I honestly at this point Taco Bell, but McDonald's as far as regular fries.
Yes, that is true. Still, McDonald's reigns, the McDonald or the fried
Yeah.
champion.
So that actually, this discussion reminds me on the way down to there, we stopped at the because all their rest stops are apparently like dedicated to somebody for whatever reason. They
hmm
decided that was the thing they want to do. We stopped at the Judy Bloom uh rest stop on the way down,
What?
and
Okay.
yes, apparently she's from like Asbury Park or something like
Oh,
that.
okay,
So
gotcha. That
there's
makes sense.
um So we went in there and like they have like a whole in all of these they have like a whole like wall dedicated to the person. So they had
hmm
like against the wall like a bunch of her books and like her life story. I didn't read the whole thing uh because I didn't care that much honestly. Plus we were just stopping to like get a snack. This was on the
Right.
way to the wedding. Um I picked up they have these now these Skittles makes gummies. So like
Oh,
gummy
right.
version of Skittles.
Yeah.
Uh and so I'm eating them and they're fine. They taste like Skittles but gummy
Yeah.
form, which is I guess what you want when you eat them. So I'm pulling them out of the bag one by one and popping them like whatever. They're fine. And I reach in, I pull out this one. It's give me a little trouble, and it's a yellow one, and I'm pulling it out, and it's attached to like 7 or 8 others that are like yellow and orange that like never
The
got cut
mega
right.
Skittle.
They never got cut when they were on the thing. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this now. So
Like,
I
never
put it to the
mind.
side and I ate around it for a bit, and then I just put it back in the bag and threw it out.
Oh, no. Oh God. So are you a big gummy fan then? That you would prefer gummy over like regular
There were
candy?
I was looking for the regular ones. There were no regular Skittles. I was gonna get those instead.
hmm
But then they had regular Skittle versions of like the other like tropical flavors or whatever, but I didn't want that.
Right, you wanted the
So I wanted
traditional.
the classic. I
Yeah,
was gonna get the classic. I would have gotten those over the gummies
got
if
it.
they were
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I don't like gummies because they hurt my teeth.
I think you're
Like,
gummying wrong.
no, it's always been a thing since I was like, I think I ate
Y-
too many of them and now I'm cursed. Because I
You
lived,
need to make sure you're getting fresh gummies because it sounds like you're getting ones that are slightly stale, and that's why they're tougher to chew.
no, it's not, they're tough. It's after eating like five of them, it physically hurts to bite them. And I was like, I was like, maybe it's my teeth. Maybe like there's something wrong or cavity, but I don't have cavities. And I can eat normal candy or any other sugared thing just fine. It's gummies in
This is weird.
particular.
What
Yeah.
about what about chewing gum? Do you have this issue chewing
No, I
gum?
love chewing gum.
See, that's weird because like it's the same motion.
Yeah, I don't think it's I think it's the sugar encasing my tooth or something. And like, because I am a habitual eater, so I eat with the same, like I don't move
Huh,
sides or
maybe.
anything.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Interesting.
But that's why I don't like gummies. It's not because of the taste. It's because like it hurts my mouth. There's no explanation. I This is why I think I'm cursed because I used to live up the street, like on the corner of my block, which was like two houses down. I had a Hostess store. And so the Hostess store, for anyone who was born after the 2000s or like 2010s, maybe even, maybe they still had stores around there, is that they had like all the Hostess sweets in the store and the Wonder Bread and the, like they'd have a few other things like milk or, that you could get. Nesquik partnered with them at some point, but they had all these candies in there too. And so they had this whole wheel of gummies and it was like two like get one, get a bag free all the time. And they were like 50 cents a piece. So it was like we would just load up on candy after our lemonade stand and
Okay.
I would eat gummies like all day. So I think I just ate too many gummies and then my teeth were like rebel.
I I still think there because there's different levels of gumminess where sometimes they're chewier than others and like some like I've had ones that are tougher. I've had ones that are like they
hmm
might as well not even be like you're just eating Jello essentially.
Right. Yeah.
Like I think you just need softer gummies. I think you have your teeth are getting strained eating tougher gummies.
I've tried all types of gummies.
You've not
I've
tried
tried
all
the
of the gummies though.
sharks. I've
Those are tougher.
tried
Those were always
the
tougher.
Starburst gummy things. I Gushers.
It
Uh,
depends with both those last ones. It depends at which point in its life cycle you're getting them.
it's
Because like
fresh.
gushers
I'm getting
can
it.
maybe
I'm
maybe you can
opening
stick it.
it and
That
right in my
just
mouth.
because you're opening it doesn't mean that it's not. It's like
The
actually
expiration
fresh.
date's well within its,
I'm also not saying it's expired because the expired like way past it too. Like sometimes if you get them like and the store just got them in, like they're softer than if they happen to have been sitting in the
I
back of
don't
the store, but
know.
they're still good.
They feel pretty soft. I They don't
Not
feel
soft
very
enough.
tough.
I don't know. We'll figure this out another
I
time.
need it blended.
We'll do some kind of like hardness test in your mouth.
Mm. I don't like that.
What? It
Hardness
sounds like
test.
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a, just a itty bitty little bit. God. But Halloween, I think when this episode comes up, it'll be Pat
Well,
or
we were
this will be
talking about
Halloween.
this will be after Halloween.
Yeah. So everyone, brush your teeth. Don't get
Everyone
cavities.
brush your teeth 4 days ago or whatever it is.
Yeah. If you haven't, then brush them now. Stop what you're
Yeah.
doing. Go to your bathroom.
Make sure
What I
you
talking about?
floss until your
Yeah.
fillings come out.
Yeah. Great advice. We are the oral health code, okay? Conduct over here at the Porcelain Palace.
Yeah, if you want oral, you come to us. What? Maybe.
Ah, maybe
It's
phrase
fine.
it different.
There's a little hole in the wall of the bathroom. It's a whole thing.
Stop. We do not have glory holes. God, now it's gonna be part of the lore.
No, the galore.
The Oh my God, that was I like that one. The galore. No. Oh God. What can we say at the Porcelain Palace? There's not much else to do once your duties are done.
Yeah, I will say, even though that's not the goal here, please wipe after duties are done. Still gross.
Yes, always wipe. Oh, okay. So you remember a few episodes ago, Jerry was on, one of our
What? Who?
citizens guest
I
of
don't remember this.
honor.
I don't remember this at all.
Shut up. Uh, it's the poop smell. It's getting to you. It's causing memory loss. Um, she was talking about how she wants to be like a courtesy flush enforcer or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
I was at Gary Con, or no, what am I saying? Dragonfall Con, which is at the same place Gary Con is. It's at the Grand Geneva, and they have the bathrooms that do the courtesy flush for you because just randomly the toilet will flush in the midst of you going.
it's
So
yeah. It's not really a courtesy flush if it's not courteous in the way they're doing it either. It's a
it was
forced flush.
yeah, it was just all of a sudden, boom, done. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so those toilets always make me think like about what she said. I was just thinking about Jerry hitting a button somewhere in that bathroom.
She's watching from a camera on the top. She's like, they need to.
Oh, yeah,
It
that's
is
what I
their
kept
turn.
thinking about. Yeah, awesome. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. How was the
What
bathroom
was
at
that?
this venue?
Uh, it was fine. I will say, if you're at a wedding, like, don't treat the bathroom like you would at your local bar.
Right.
Because I go in the men's room and I'm going to use a stall, and I look
Mm-hmm.
at the seat. It's like, someone had just pissed all over the seat. Like, not all over it, but like
Yeah.
enough where like it's sprinkled. I'm like, use the urinals if you're gonna piss, or just sit down. Like, you're at a
Yeah.
fucking wedding. This isn't like Maloney's bar. I'm just kidding, random Irish name. Maloney's bar. Where like if you go in the back, people just piss on everything and it's fine because it's a pub.
Yeah. No, thanks. That's disgusting.
Yeah, so like don't do that. Like I shouldn't have to wipe the seat down at a wedding. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like a large bathroom either where there's like 10 stalls like next to each
Sure.
other. You have two stalls and then like three urinals and that's it for everybody.
That means a lot of
For
butts
well,
are
for all
touching
the
those.
guys. It
Yeah.
was a men's room and a women's room, so like all the guys, but still like yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's a lot of butts touching those seats. I
Yeah.
I do not like
Honestly,
going I don't like going to events where there's not a lot of toilet seats because I just think about how many of people in that room can use these same toilets as me. And then I'm like, that's how many potential people have been touching, or, divide amongst. And then I think, oh, that many butts have touched it. And then it weirds me out. And then I think of all of our butt germs touching each other's butt germs.
yeah.
Butt germs. As a gong farmer, I think about butt germs a lot.
I feel like I'm okay with a surface that someone else's butt has touched then touching my butt. It's just if anything that came out of that butt is on the seat, no thank you.
Well, it's your duty as a gong farmer.
Only when I'm at work, not when I'm at weddings. Unless I'm
I'm
work,
off
I
the
guess
clock. I
unless we're
can't
working a
stand.
wedding, and then I guess it is. But like, if
Yeah.
in my free time, no.
Yeah. When was the last porcelain wedding? Who would
What?
have gotten married? Ah!
In a bathroom?
Yeah.
Nobody?
What are you talking about? It's an honor here. To get a bathroom venue, well, you're looking at big bucks.
This
Like
feels
it's
like
one of the most expensive weddings possible.
you're imagining a ceremony happening, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is a very, very large bathroom, so you have people waiting. You don't want just like a private ceremony.
No, it's a massive bathroom.
That's what the glory holes are for. But the everyone so the groom and the bride, of course, both stand in the toilet.
Yes.
And then when they instead of kiss the bride, they just flush. They flush toilets. Like
That make me tear up. That's so
a little
romantic.
a little foot swirly.
It's so romantic. Oh my God. I mean, yes, what our priest would be called.
I think it'd still be a priest or
But the
minister or something.
equivalent of who's ever doing the ceremony. I need to know.
Ordained something. Like even like the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster has ordained ministers. I'm trying to think.
Exactly.
Hmm. We'll have to figure this out.
Yeah. Ceremony of the poos. I don't know. Two
I
poos
think you don't
become
want a
one.
ceremony of the poos. The poop isn't getting married. It's the people
No.
in a room where
But
there's usually poop.
oh my God, what if they have to poop in the toilets? What if it's
I
like a
assume they'd
whole
still wait.
consummation of the marriage? They gotta
Why?
poop in the same.
See, this
They
is
have to
why I made
poop
it.
in the
I made
same.
it just so they're standing in the toilets, and then you flush it. It's
But I'm
like
saying
a whole thing.
after, like,
Well, there's
how
other
you
bathrooms.
like
This is the
consummate.
ceremonial bathroom hall. It's different.
I'm
No, you
saying
don't
after
consummate during
this.
the ceremony.
No, I'm not saying during the ceremony. I'm saying
Maybe some
after.
people do.
Well, we don't judge. Some people
You may
like.
now have sex in front of everybody. Uh,
Well, back in the day, they had an audience. There was like
I
there was like a
the the
small
king
group of
and them
people.
did, but
Yeah.
not like everyone.
No, not everyone. But so I'm thinking if we have like normal people outside the Porcelain Palace have sex to am I saying the word right? Consummate?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Wow. I'm so proud of myself. If if they're having sex to consummate the marriage in the Porcelain Palace, do they have to
Oh,
shit in the
hold
same
on.
toilet?
I'm changing it. I'm changing it. In the Porcelain Palace, you constipate the marriage,
Constipate the marriage. There we
and then
go.
you don't have to worry about. Then you don't have to worry about pooping right after
You have to
because
get
you can't.
constipated.
Because you can't. You can't.
So the day of or day prior, you're eating either a lot of cheese or doing something where you're not able
Yeah, the
to
day after
poop
is
down the
actually
day.
the day after is actually referred to the El Dia de Diarrhea, which is the day of diarrhea, where you let it all go.
I just love this lore of this place. It's so rooted in its root, in the bathroom where it's all started. It truly is just a shitty, shitty place. We wouldn't want it any other way. All right. So, are we doing a porcelain confession?
Do you want to?
What are we doing today?
I wasn't gonna do much of anything, but we can do one. It's not that we
Okay.
can't. It was kind of a see which time left kind of thing.
Yeah. We did.
You just pulled it out of your toilet. I keep my little toilet in my bigger toilet.
Yes. Where else would you store another toilet? Okay. I only have a few. Why is there? I have a dime in here.
Okay, I guess we're answering that today. 10 cents.
10
Next
cents.
question.
Okay. Let's
Oh, I was
see.
thinking about this actually in terms of you. I thought about this earlier, and this
Uh-huh.
is just really fucking stupid, but it might replace porcelain confessions for the day because it might turn into a discussion. Okay, so like I was thinking like the last name Nickel, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you're Tiffany Nickel, but it'd be funny if like your parents, like or your dad, his name was like uh David Dimes and or Dime or something like that, and then like his dad's name was like Quinn Quarter, and it just kept going. Just
That's
different,
incredible. What
just the
happens when
next
you
coin
get
up.
what happens when you get to a penny?
Uh, what do you mean? You that would be your kid. Your kid would be a penny.
Yeah, but then what about if they have a
They're
kid?
s- they're sterile at that point. Or or
There's
you
an
can go
end
like
to this
or
lineage.
or you can go half penny.
There's an end to this. Well,
There's no there will be no males to carry on the name at that point.
I think there's a type
It
of
dies at
coin.
pennies.
I
Half
think there
penny
half penny. I think there's a type of
at one
coin in
point.
the UK that's like less than a penny or something.
Okay, hey penny. No, that's
I
something
don't.
that did exist at some point though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure but anyway, like it would go back and it's like I was thinking of all the names, so I got like Quinn Quarter, Herbert Half Dollar. Uh,
I love that you thought about this.
yeah.
Also, what a short family line. Is that
Why? You
what
keep going.
caused the begin like
Well, the
what
start of
caused
money
this
started
curse?
this. It's the person who started the existence of money started this, right? And
Whoa.
of course they started with like Timmy
Gold's
Trillions or something like that.
was
And
it
so
gold standard?
it was like, yeah, it could have been Gerald Gold. I don't know. I'm just
Gold. Well, then run into nickels. So there's two nickels.
well, no, I think it has to be when you switch to money though, like
Okay, okay.
actual. But you have to have it alliterate. You need the alliteration, otherwise the whole thing falls apart.
Okay. But my name is Tiffany Nickel.
You're not the male who's carrying the name to the next person though,
Got it. Okay. That you know
or at
of.
least hasn't like in the family. Like I'm sure one of your many family members in the next line down from you probably has an alliterative name.
Maybe. We did have a penny nickel in our family.
That's just confusing. What's Penny? Is Penny a nickname?
No, that was her name.
Okay. I
Was
feel like it
Penny.
can be a nickname.
Maybe for Penelope?
Oh, that's what it would be. Yeah,
Yeah. But no, her
100%.
name legal name was Penny Nickel.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
was she named after how old are we talking? What age
I
range?
think she's like I don't even know if she's still alive. 80s
Okay,
or
so
something? 70s or 80s,
older.
yeah.
So not named after the niece in Inspector Gadget.
I don't think so. Unless we have like a clairvoyant in the family or something.
She was probably named after the
Seen the
first
future.
penny.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where the name came
Do you
from.
have
I've
do you have
never
a
met
Buffalo
this
nickel in your
person.
family? Is there a
Huh?
Buffalo nickel? Is anyone named Buffalo?
There's a Bill nickel. I don't know if
That's
there's a
close. It's
Buffalo.
close-ish. Buffalo Bills. You can kind of do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he lives near you.
Buffalo is not that close.
No, Bill.
Oh, he has to live in Buffalo.
Inaccurate, Tiffany. Your uncle lives in Buffalo.
He has to. He's Buffalo Bill Nickel.
I'm gonna tell him that. I'll be like, I'm gonna call you Buffalo from now on. He's gonna be like, I'm too old to understand what you're talking about.
No, he
Oh.
would if he's old enough, he'll know what a buffalo nickel is.
Well, he will know what a buffalo nickel is, but he won't understand why I'm calling him buffalo
No, no,
nickel.
not at all.
If I tried to describe to him what, I think he has liked a few of our little clips or little videos. So he's aware
Okay.
of
So
the
this has to be one of
podcast.
those. You have to make this into one of the clips now, so that
So I can
he can then see it, and you can avoid the conversation.
just here, just so you know. Oh boy. Okay. I think we have time for a porcelain
All right,
confession.
I tried.
You tried. You didn't want to do it?
No,
You
I'm just
didn't want
kidding.
to confess your
I'm just
sins
kidding.
to the porcelain goddess?
I did that the other day. I was in there for hours.
It's a very personal journey and experience and hurts, if you go too long. Um, what's something pointless you're weirdly good at?
My brain went straight to like shitting, but no, that's not pointless. That has a point to it. Something
Oh,
pointless I'm good at.
someone
B
said to me,
Balatro.
Belatra.
I mean, technically it's not pointless because there's points in the game, but like in real life it has no
Yeah,
application.
that defies the logic there. Um, I'm I'm really good at writing with my feet for someone
Okay.
who doesn't write with their feet every day. I am able to do that. It's a fun party trick I pull out.
How often
I
you're pulling out your feet at parties?
don't go to many parties, but I mean
That
ones
explains
that
that explains a lot.
like house parties. I'll do it. I go to a lot of parties, but they're like networking parties, not pull
Gotcha.
out your feet, Tiff.
Not feet parties.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do pull it out. I'd be like, does any like it's a topic to talk about. If I don't know people and I'm like talking to strangers and they're talking
What
about
do you
weird, I don't know why the subject comes up about weird things we're able to do. Like someone always wants to show how flexible they are. And then I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. I can write with my feet." And everyone's like, "No, you can't." I'm like, "Yeah, I can." And they're like, "Then show us." And I'm like, "Okay." And give me a pen and paper.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I can't do anymore, I used to be flexible enough to instead of clipping my toenails to bite them off
Oh my God.
when I
That's
was like
crazy.
younger, probably like 15 years ago at this point. But like
Also nasty.
if I couldn't find a clipper though and I really needed to cut them, it was
Why don't you
happening.
just use your nail? Like, why don't you just?
Toenails, they're thicker. You can't just like pull them off.
Yes, you can.
I not mine, mine are thicker. I can't quite get that
You
close to my
have a
mouth
lot
anymore.
of calcium.
I do.
You milk drinker.
When I was little, I was a milk drinker. Now I haven't drank milk in a while. I've had
Milk
milk in
drinkers,
things,
man.
but
I love that video where he's like, "Stop drinking the milk."
oh,
You
you
don't
sent that to me,
put
I think.
chocolate stuff or strawberry stuff or anything. Stop drinking plain milk. That's my mentality. Don't drink. And I
Well,
have Lavi, I grew up with Lavi, who only drinks plain milk. Like, and not like it would be this glass, but filled to the brim for one
so
chocolate bar.
I will say, milk was pushed on a lot of us when we were younger. In my age group at least, there
Hmm.
was a huge campaign to get everyone to just drink more fucking milk,
Got
and it's
milk.
not, that's not even that good for you. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember the got milk
it's
train.
it was a bunch of lies.
Yeah. I always drank the
Didn't even
chocolate milk.
mustache that well. It didn't even mustache that well.
Well, it's because what they were using
It was
either wasn't
blue.
milk or it was whole milk.
It was like no, I drank plenty of whole milk. That shit was like heavy cream. What they're
Yeah.
doing in the commercials.
Yeah. It was like, I'm like, that's not 2%.
I love
You know?
drinking milk, even though it leaves this white, giant, gross film on the top of my mouth. It's like I mean, sometimes like it'll get wet, but like you lick it
Yeah.
off, it's gone. It's not like this impenetrable glue stick that you're wearing for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, someone told me, it was Matt.
Okay.
He goes, I'm really good at two things, but you're never gonna experience either of them. And I go, I was like, my mind went to, is he referring to shitting or fucking? Like that was like the two things. And like, yes, I don't want to experience either of those things. But
I
I
feel
was
like
like, what a way to, what a phrase, you know? That
maybe he was
man
talking
is
about
so funny.
yeah, maybe he was talking about like just masturbating because like
Maybe.
you can't experience that. That's just a him on him thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very I appreciate him and his one-liners that he delivers. That one
I
was
think
one.
that's other things that I'm good at. That have no actual
Point system.
use. Yeah.
I'm good at smiling for very, very long durations. Like
Oh,
I could probably smile for like 12 hours straight without
if we're doing, I mean, that would seem like it would hurt me
I
for
that's
sure.
what I do at events though. I don't like frown at all. I have like always a complacent smile no matter what.
So not like
I hope not.
you're not going like full creeps.
No, this is not Uncanny Valley, okay? No,
You
thank
got
you.
so Wisconsin-y with that defense right there. It really came out. When you listen back to this, you'll hear
Oh
it.
God, I'm gonna cringe. I'm gonna.
It reminded me of like you. This won't even fucking be a thing you know. Do you remember Bobby's World at all? It was like a cartoon. Probably not. It's before your time.
No, I don't.
But
Maybe, but it.
his mom was like from Minnesota or something, and she'd always
Uh-huh.
say like, "Don't do that, Bobby. Don't you know that's bad for you?" Like, and it would just come out
It
like that.
sounds so Canadian or Manitowoc.
I mean, like I think they were like supposed to be like northern Minnesota, where you're kind of in that same
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds northern any border.
close to
Yeah,
Canada.
sounds like
Yeah,
sounds more Canadian than anything. Oh wow, I heard it right there when I said more.
I heard it when you said there.
Oh no. I need to take a break. My mouth, I need to do mouth exercises to get my
I
Midwest talk.
I could throw in some New York just to make it seem
Yes,
worse
please.
on my end. Hold on, I gotta think of something to say now. Like I need to be talking about
I'm
something, otherwise there's
walking
no way to
here.
get it in. Hey, I'm walking here. There you go.
I'm walking here.
I've
Going
only
down to
seen
the
two
deli.
people
What do
ever.
you want?
I've never only seen like a couple people actually hit a cab and say I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. It's so funny. I
See, I
like
don't
that
hit.
that's such a
I never
common.
say it. I what I always do is if I'm supposed to be walking, and it's usually like I have the green light and
Hmm.
the cab wants to keep going, I'll walk in front of it and then like they'll stop short and like honk and I'll be like I'll just point at the green light. I don't say anything. I just point upwards, like
Yeah.
and that's it. Just so they feel like an idiot. Like yeah, you have to stop when it's red. That's how cars work.
It's the rules of the road, my friend.
And then it also frees me up to get hit by a car and maybe sue the city to get some money
There you go.
because I have no money and part of me is like just fucking hit me. Uh,
Just,
I got
you know,
I
just do
got
it where it's a short hospital stay and enough of a lawsuit to
I got
pay for
bills to pay.
my, yeah, pay
This
for
will
my
get me out of
bills.
work for a few days.
Yeah. So you got no secret talents, Dan?
I mean, like, I don't know, like how secret my talents are. Like, I do want like what I do for work or I edit the podcast. It's not exactly secret that I can edit things. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
uh, I'm trying to like. I mean, like I was really good at poker at one point. I don't play that much
Oh,
anymore, so
yeah.
I'm
That's
worse.
a great thing.
But
You were
also,
really,
that has an application. It's getting money.
yeah, that's true.
So it's not that useless. It's not like
It's
I can
not
like
pointless. It's
I can't like
pointless, not
yeah, I can't like play
useless.
the flute with my nose or something weird like that where it's like why even try that? I don't have that.
This is what I hear. I hear that we need to explore some odd activities for you to try and see which
I
ones you're
just heard the
naturally
word
good at.
weenie.
Maybe you're really good at eating weenies.
Probably not.
Maybe that's something we could try.
With a- you want to stick with that one? You happy with yourself? Shot down the glory hole thing, but
tummy. I am happy with myself. Thank you very much.
All right. I mean, I can make you keep laughing for another like 10 seconds, but I'm gonna not do it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been told that I am a long laugher and I laugh a lot. But I think it's a nice stop. Oh my God, listeners, you have to go to YouTube. You need to watch it. That was horrifying. I've seen. Oh
Yeah,
my
please go for
God.
shock value.
I oh my God. I'm gonna have to post a picture of that on our Instagram. Hold on, your eyes are watering.
I know because I closed them to do that face.
Oh my God, that was so spooky. I was like,
To make my smile that big, it pushes the cheeks all the way up and closes my eyes, and then the water starts happening.
oh my God. That was something. I'm gonna make that my new screensaver.
Just more faces.
I'm a 2-year-old. I laugh at those silly little things. I think it's great. And that's why I also came up with an idea for a podcast called The Shit Show where I sit in my bathroom.
At least you admit that it's fully your idea, and I'm just here for the ride.
You helped flesh it out. I wouldn't be doing it if it weren't for you. It would have
I'm
just
glad you
remained an
said flush
idea.
it out instead of flesh it out. That was good.
I try to stay on brand. Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about, Dan?
I think we're good for now.
I think we're great. Uh, Thank you so much for listening, everybody. We appreciate the support. Make sure to check out our YouTube and our other socials like Instagram, and TikTok, and make sure to join our Discord. And if you haven't already, subscribe and follow us on all those things because you guys supporting us allows us to make better content in the future, and we appreciate that. You know, in advance. So thanks for that. Any shout out for you, Dan?
We have a donation page. We'd like money.
Yeah, helps helps.
But no, no, just shut up. I just wanted to say that because
Totally.
it's so rude and blunt. I just wanted to say it out loud. We
No,
as
we
we as
do.
poor, we needs money.
We poor. Please donate to help us,
Notice how
please.
we're life is in the shitter right now for us, and we just need to turn it around.
Yeah, we have a shit show.
So,
One day we hope to have a studio or something to that extent. My goal is to move Dan to Wisconsin. That's my lifelong goal.
I mean, not that hard if I could find a way to not just like be homeless.
Yeah. So that way we can do in person and do a studio and stuff. So eventually, if money allows that, great. But yeah, tangent over. I will let you all leave, while our dignity is quite literally in the shitter. So, from our bathrooms to yours, we will see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Your kids' kids could be like Christopher credit card debt.